Why do women cheat on men? Not the stereotype, not the joke, not the clickbait headline. I mean, really, why? What happens inside a woman when she walks away from loyalty? When she crosses a line she once promised never to even approach? When she does the thing no one thought she would do? And why does it happen more often than we are willing to admit? Cheating doesn't start in the bedroom. It starts in the kitchen. With the sound of a fork hitting a plate. With him walking past her like furniture. With her making dinner and him not even asking how her day was. With the moment she places his coffee down beside him, just the way he likes it, and he doesn't even look up. It starts when she puts on the perfume she wore when they first met. The one that used to make him pull her clothes, and he doesn't even flinch, doesn't even notice. When she says, "I'm tired," and he says, "Me too." But she's not talking about her body, she's talking about her soul. It starts with 100 tiny deaths. The way he cuts her off mid-sentence, the way he says, "You're always so emotional," when she cries. The way she gets used to holding back laughter, because he doesn't find her funny anymore. It starts when she stops expecting him to ask, stops hoping he'll look, starts lowering the volume of her soul just to keep the peace. And she still shows up. She still folds his shirts. She still remembers to buy his favorite cereal while forgetting her own favorite color. And then she starts to disappear. Not all at once, but slowly, quietly, so gently even she doesn't realize it at first, until one day someone looks at her and sees her, really sees her, and in that second she remembers she used to feel alive. A woman doesn't cheat because she's wild. She cheats because she's starving, not for sex, but for being wanted. There is a kind of hunger that lives under the skin, the kind that builds when you haven't been seen in years, touched with intention, spoken to like your heart matters. She misses eye contact, not the kind he gives when asking where his keys are, the kind where someone looks at her like she matters, like she still makes the world shake a little. She misses hearing, "You look incredible," not as an afterthought, not at a birthday dinner, but on a random Tuesday, when her hair is a mess and she's wearing old jeans, and someone still sees her magic. She misses being asked questions. What are you dreaming about? What are you afraid of? Where do you want to go? Not did you pay the bills or what's for dinner. Her body becomes quiet. She stops initiating. Not out of punishment, out of pain. Every time she reached for him and he pulled away, every time he turned his back, every time she sat in bed with tears sliding down the side of her face, and he didn't even ask why, it's added up. Not all women cheat to feel sexy. Some cheat to feel held, to feel like their soul is still warm inside, to know they are wanted, not tolerated. And here is the secret no one talks about. By the time she cheats, she's already said goodbye 100 times. In her head, in her pillow, in her journal, to the version of him she begged to come back. She used to be bright, wild, playful. She used to sing while driving, dance while cooking, laugh so loud it embarrassed him in public. Now she tiptoes around the house like a ghost, not to wake the baby, not to bother him. He calls her moody, but it's not mood, it's mourning. She's grieving who she used to be, the woman she was before she had to become everything at once, the lover, the mother, the cleaner, the scheduler, the mind reader, the emotional shock absorber. She feels like a single mother with a roommate, raising kids alone in a full house. He is tired when she wants to talk, busy when she wants to connect, but alert and alive when his phone lights up. He's not emotionally dead, just emotionally unavailable for her. She doesn't want to cheat. She wants to be chosen again, like he did at the start, when he was curious, when he asked questions, when he chased her. Now she gets more attention from strangers on the street than from the man she shares a bed with. And it's not the compliments that tempt her, it's the fact that they notice. And when she does something for herself, wears lipstick, starts painting again, joins a yoga class, he says, "Who are you trying to impress?" Not realizing she's trying to resurrect the version of herself he let die. It's not about another man. It's about remembering the woman she was before she was slowly raised by indifference. Not every woman cheats to start something. Some cheat to end something. Not every affair is fire and heat and passion. Sometimes it's a funeral, a quiet burial of everything she tried to fix, everything she begged for, everything she waited on for years. She cheats the moment she realizes he's never coming back. Not the man she married, not the one who kissed her forehead when she cried, not the one who made her feel like the center of his universe. That man is gone, or maybe he was never fully there to begin with. And when she finally gives herself to someone else, it's not always wild. Sometimes it's tender, almost painful, because she's not saying yes to a new man. She's saying goodbye to the one who forgot how to love her. It's not about the thrill, it's about the mirror. That other person reflects back her aliveness, her femininity, her worth, the parts of herself she lost while carrying the weight of two people's emotional labor. And when it's over, she doesn't brag. She doesn't glow, she breaks. Because even though it was just a mistake to the world, it was her last prayer. A desperate act to feel something real before she goes completely numb. She didn't cheat because she stopped loving him. She cheated because she finally accepted he stopped loving her and just never had the courage to say it. So why do women cheat? Not always for passion, sometimes for oxygen, sometimes for a moment of being seen, sometimes for a soft place to land after years of sleeping beside silence. If you are watching this and thinking, but why didn't she just leave? Maybe she did, long before her body even left the room.